Hi, I'm Whitney Kell, and I'm reading today from the Love Cards by Robert Lee Camp. I have found that in my coaching business, for over 19 years, I have really enjoyed learning about other people. And to help people be more self-aware, I found that this particular book is super simple. It's really easy to help somebody and give them a reading. You find the day that they were born and their birth month, and then you flip to that card. Today I'm going to read the Four of Spades. It's called Satisfaction in Work card. If your birthday is January 10th, February 8th, March 6th, April 4th, or May 2nd, your main card is the Four of Spades. Now below, there'll be planetary cards that I'm going to list for each of those. And you can listen to those because sometimes I find that the planetary ruling card sometimes fits me in a different way than the others do. There's so much great information in here. Four of Spades, Satisfaction in Work card. The Four of Spades is the card of satisfaction through work. This is one of the most solid of all the cards in the deck. The people of this card often seem like a rock or square in some fashion. They're stable and hardworking and can be counted on when you need them. They have one of the most fortunate life paths in terms of money and success and usually enjoy the work they do. However, their Saturn card, the Ace of Diamonds, tells us that even though they are fortunate, they usually worry about money anyway, and this can interfere with their own success if not checked. The Ten of Hearts in Mercury usually gets them instant acceptance at social occasions, and they make good communicators or speakers. Some can be successful writers, advertising executives, or performers of the literary arts. Fours can be stubborn, and the Four of Spades has the right to be. With the 10 clubs karma card, they know a lot and must live by their own truth. They are very intelligent and intuitive and dislike being restrained in any way. The Ten of Diamonds in Venus gives them wealthy friends, but they should not place too much emphasis on money with their choice of friends or lovers. They usually have a good constitution and their health is best cared for by natural methods. They are a worker card, and it is in their work that they find true peace and satisfaction. They will often align themselves with a humanitarian mission and find great satisfaction. The later years are often spent fulfilling their dreams of traveling the world, something they usually didn't get enough of in their early years. These are very giving and loving people, and though they can be tough and stubborn, they will usually give you anything from the generosity of their heart. They are attracted to those of financial means and can get caught up in trying to look good in their relationships and forget the real values that good relationships are based on. It is usually not wise for them to mix money and pleasure or business and personal relationships. Their own fears about finances will usually cause too much stress and confusion in their love life. They would like someone they can travel with, and their karma for marriage is better than average. A great card. Survival or happiness is the next section. What lies behind that stern and sometimes smug exterior of the Four of Spades person? Often it is a strong drive for security and material comforts. Out of all the fours, the Four of Spades is perhaps the most security driven. Just being a four in itself implies a desire to create a situation where one has all their basic needs provided for. Seems smart to me. The Four of Spades seek security in their work. They are great workers and always feel better when they are working. But another factor enters into the equation of the Four of Spades person that makes them even more motivated than other cards in the deck. The factor is the Ace of Diamonds in the Saturn position in their life path. The card we have in Saturn often points in an area where things in our life are difficult. In some cases, it represents things that are almost impossible to fulfill. In the case of the Four of Spades, their desire for money or the fear of going without is an area of difficulty. In most cases, this is such a deep-seated fear that it's largely unconscious. But this fear can be one of the most important driving factors in their life and needs to be examined if they want to be free from a life of struggle. A common trait associated with the Four of Spades people is that of being workaholics. Other cards, such as the Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Spades, and Ten of Spades, can manifest this quality as well, but for different reasons. For the Four of Spades, this overworking nature can be traced to this eternal quest for material security. The Ace of Diamonds and Saturn can produce a sort of nagging fear that the things and resources we need will not be there when we need them. If we are unaware of these things and unable to see them for what they are, we could spend our entire life trying to fill the void they create. The underlying sense of lack puts many Four of Spades into eternal survival mode, whether they realize it or not. In survival mode, we tend to think short term, and our decisions often create long-term problems. In many cases, our decisions tend to create the very thing we are trying to avoid. This tendency can be changed by Four of Spades if they are willing to look at themselves and understand what motivates them. Conscious awareness is the key that changes all of this. Just asking themselves if they are enjoying their work or not is a good first step. If we are not enjoying our work, then we are probably doing it out of some fear that we have. The more fear we have, the less we enjoy the work. Fours already have a natural capacity to enjoy work, so they must be ruthlessly honest when they ask this question. Then if they discover that there are some negative factors that motivate them to work so hard, they can begin to reassemble their life with happier results. Well, I'm sure you can imagine how learning about the Four of Spades could help somebody to know themselves better. And if you were going into business with somebody who's a Four of Spades, sounds like this is a good fit. They're going to work their tail off. So that's why I like this for personal and business. I hope some of this landed for you. Remember to read below your Planetary card, and I hope you have a great time. Cheers.